Hello, Miss Amy. Bear with me while I share this out to a couple more sites. Hello, Miss Amy. Bear with me while I share this out to a couple more sites. Oh, Geeky. Hello, Mark. Hello, Alexandria. I'll be sending you an invoice tomorrow afternoon after you've had a chance to look at the albums after tonight. And I hope to get your stuff shipped out this weekend. Hello, James. Oh, Kaylin, Barrett. Geeky, I am probably going to come see you tomorrow, if that's okay. I was playing with my time stone, Sam. Yes, we are in Fort Worth. Facebook user, I'm not sure which site you're watching on, but you can either allow StreamYard to see your information, or if you would just post a real quick thing with your name, that way I can see who you are. Right now you just show up as Facebook user. Alexandria, I'm sure they were for purely medicinal reasons. So as a reminder, we are streaming out on 4 different Facebook pages, our YouTube channel. Okay, Mark, thank you for letting me know. If you're bidding on anything, just say Mark, and that way we'll be able to get you what you're wanting. But yeah, we stream out on 4 different Facebook pages, our YouTube channel, and our Twitch channel. So sometimes if you don't give StreamYard permission to see who you are, then it just comes across as user. Alexandria, tonight we are being powered by industrial strength pain relievers and a TENS unit because I hurt my back yesterday. So I am trying to be able to keep moving right now. As much as I would like to have it powered by something else, I tried that one last night and it didn't work. So let's get started. Unfortunately, we did not have enough purchases on Saturday's show to give away the slab, so it's still up for grabs. So tonight we're playing for the Powers of X number 5 and a 9.8. Powers of X number 5 and a 9.8. The only thing you have to do to be able to win this book is purchase something in tonight's show, pay for it before Saturday's show, and as long as we hit at least $250 in the show, we will be giving that away. So we can go ahead and get started for the night. If the music is too loud, please let me know. Hello, Robert Ramos. I will have to look into that, Alexandria. So first up tonight, we have Adventures into Fear, number 31. This was the final story from Morbius in this title. After this, they canceled Adventures into Fear, and he got his own title some years later. We have Flash, number 293, and a 7-0, guest starring Firestorm. And we have a set of Reanimator, Death is just the beginning. All 3 issues of Reanimator from Adventure Comics for just $10. We have Batman 640. I love this Matt Wagner cover with Batman and Superman. We have Superman 362. And we have Wolverine number 42. Guest starring Cable. We have Peter Parker number 74. We have Brave and the Bold, Superman and Catwoman number 16. Love that cover. And we have Storm from her miniseries number 4. Shiny green foil cover. So first time watchers, what we do is we lay out 9 books. Bottom row is always priced as marked, the more expensive books. Second row is $5 each. Top row is $3 each. After I lay out all 9 books, I'll come over here to the computer and see what people want. Of course you did, Sam. Alrighty, Alexandria wants Brave and the Bold. Robert Ramos wants Wolverine. Mark DiTio wants Spider-Man. The Superman is number 362. 362. Carlos wants the Storm, and Alexandria wants the Superman. Hello, Manny. How are you doing? Anybody get a chance to go to buy their local comic shop today and pick up stuff? If so, what were you excited about? What did you get to read, or what are you about to read? Venom 27 was a really wild ride. Death Metal 3 was just as good. Deceased is a really good. Are you starting at the very beginning, Alexandria, with the first Deceased series? There was a book that came out this week called The Seven Secrets, and we are offering that one with a money-back guarantee. You can buy it, take it home, read it. If you don't like it, bring it back next Wednesday, and we will give you a credit for that. Alexandria, the first one was just Deceased. And then there was the Deceased villain storyline, or there was a Deceased one-shot, and then there was the Deceased villain storyline, and then the Deceased on the New Planet. Alrighty, last call for Batman. Ventures into Fear, Flash, and Reanimator. Okay, next up we have New Mutants number 25. This is the first appearance cameo of Legion. This one's a 4.0 for just $8. We have from the Dallas Times Herald, Dallas Cowboys and Spider-Man. Danger in Dallas, 7.0 for $25. And we have from War of the Realms, New Agents of Atlas, number 1, 9.0. This is the Common Kelly connecting cover. This is the first appearance of Arrow and Wave. Then we have Batgirl, number 12, Stanley Lau cover. Batgirl and Batwoman having a cat fight. Then we have An American Tale, Fievel Goes West. This is all 3 issues of this series for just $5. We have Wolverine, number 43. We have Uncanny X-Men, number 281. This was the start of the gold team, red team thing, or gold team, blue team. We have Curse of Spawn, 21. And we have Nova, number 17. Featuring Darkhawk, part of the Secret Invasion storyline. Well, Brad, how are you doing? I know Jennifer won't mind. She'll call me if it's ever too much. Alrighty, Sam gets Batgirl. Amy wants American Tail. Barrett wants New Mutants. Barrett wants Uncanny X-Men. Robert wants Wolverine. Hello, Mr. Barassa. For those that don't know, Eric runs a totally awesome music school here in Fort Worth. Eric, if you want to put your link up in the group, that'd be fine with me. But Eric teaches kids through adults. And Eric's quite an accomplished guitar player himself. He loves himself some Joe Satriani. Charles, let me know what you think of Seven Secrets as soon as you read that, because I really loved that. Awesome, Eric. Cool. See, Robert, you need to be taking lessons now. Eric's giving away comics. Alrighty, last call for Spawn, Nova, Dallas Cowboys Spider-Man, and New Agents of Atlas. Okay, next up we have Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 56. This is the second appearance of Jack-O-Lantern. First time that he meets Spider-Man. The first appearance of Jack-O-Lantern was in Machine Man. Then we have Justice League versus Suicide Squad, number 1. This is a store exclusive. And I just love the idea of Harlequin on Batman's back biting off his ear. And then we have Venom Space Knight, number 1. This is the hip-hop cover for $15. We have Absolute Carnage, The Avengers, number 1. This is a cover by Clayton Crane, and a good time for me to remind everybody that we do have Clayton Crane coming to the store on Saturday, August 29th to do a book signing. All of the details are up on our Facebook page. If you have any questions, just message the store. We've got Punisher, number 3. Punisher, number 3. And we have Thor, God of Thunder, number 16. This is from the first Jason Aaron run. Before he lost his arm, before Jane became Thor. We have Storm, number 3. We have Uncanny X-Men, number 285. And we have Incredible Hulk, number 280. Alrighty, Josh wants the Justice League Suicide Squad and the Venom. Billy, what are you wanting? Oh, you're wanting the Absolute Carnage Avengers. I do have 2 of those, so Billy and Weston will both get one. And if you get a chance, come up and see Clayton on the 29th. Okay, James wants the X-Men. Mark wants the Hulk. Carlos wants the Storm. Weren't those in great shape, Charles? Remember, Kaylin, you don't have to keep it in order. You just have to put a spreadsheet together and say it's in box X. Break the box into 3 quadrants. It'll be in box X, part 1, part 2, or part 3. And then when you want to read something, you just go to the spreadsheet and it'll tell you right where it is. It's what I endeavor to do one day on the back room. Jeffrey, the Peter Parker is number 56. It's the second appearance of Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, you want to claim it already? Billy wants the Thor. Somebody going to take the Punisher for a board wipe? And Kalen takes the Punisher. We have our board wipe. First board wipe of the night. For those that are new here, when we get a board wipe, everybody gets $5 credit on the book that they got off of the board wipe. So let me get all these marked down as a board wipe. Hello, Mr. Esparza. How are you doing? That is not a Mike Zeck Punisher. That was a Lee Weeks Punisher. Okay, next up we have Amazing Spider-Man number 211. Spider-Man versus Submariner. We have Uncanny X-Men number 457. And we have Batman the Cult. This is all 4 issues of the miniseries that was by Jim Starlin and Bernie Wrightson. Then we have Punisher number 4. This was from his ongoing series, not the miniseries. We have The Max number 13. We have Wolverine number 44. Fantastic Four number 266. Curse of Spawn number 15. And Uncanny X-Men number 204. Okay, Robert Ramos wants the Uncanny X-Men 457. Eric wants number 204. Robert wants Wolverine. Mark wants the Fantastic Four. Matthew wants the Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, that book's selling really well, Charles. Oh, Mr. Burr. How are you doing today? So Pat wants the Punisher to go along with his other 3 or 4 long boxes worth of Punisher things. It should, Charles. I think that variant was limited to like 300 copies. Kaylin, it's a group called Tojamura. The song is Love Dies. Last call, Curse of Spawn, Max, and the Cult. Okay, next up we have our store exclusive for Betty Page #1. It's a gorgeous cover by Zerdy for $20. We have Flash #171 and a 5.5 for $15. And we have All-Star Comics #58, first appearance of Power Girl. This one's in a 2.5, so it's only $25. Then we have Team America. Yes, if you think that Evel Knievel was a crime fighter and there was a whole biker gang full of Evel Knievels, that's what this book was. This is the first 4 issues from Marvel. All 4 issues for just $5. We have Son of Satan #5. If you haven't had a chance to watch that preview of the new Hulu series, go watch it. It's pretty awesome. And then King Size X-Men Annual #6. Storm becomes a scion of Dracula. Fantastic Four #293, featuring She-Hulk. Action Comics #566, featuring Captain Strong. Yes, he looks a little bit like Popeye, but he's not Popeye. He is Captain Strong. And then Sergeant Rock #365. Gorgeous Joe Kubert cover on that one. Okay, Pat wants Power Girl, Geeky wants Son of Satan, James wants Fantastic Four. So, Geeky, have you seen the preview for the new Hulu show? Matthew wants action. Alexandria wants Sergeant Rock. Alexandria was 566, but somebody already got it. No takers on Team America. Geeky, I figured this one was right up your alley. You probably have them all, though. Okay, I talked Geeky into it. Well, Kaylin, I know that Jennifer lets you get away with a lot, but I don't know if she'd let you get away with Betty calling you. Alrighty, last call for Flash and Betty Page. Okay, next up we have Dead of Night number 11. First appearance of Scarecrow in a 3.0 for $12. We have Invincible Iron Man number 25. Iron Man versus Submariner, 4.0 for 15. And Elvira's House of Mystery number 5. 7.0 for 10. We have X-Men The Early Years, number 1. We have Deceased from the first series, number 2. We have Young Avengers, number 5 from their first series. Micronauts, number 31. Marvel 2-in-1, number 70. And they were all being cute and coy and didn't tell us who the Thing was teaming up with. And then Blue Devil, number 12. Guest starring the Rhyming Demon, Gone Gone Form of Man, Rise Again Demon Etrigan. Alrighty, Alexandria claims the deceased, and this is number 2 of the first series that you'll need to read. Also, for those that have read Deceased and really loved it, Tom Taylor, the guy that's writing Deceased, is the one that wrote the 7 Secrets that I loved so much that came out this week. And he's also going to be writing the new Marvel Zombies series coming out in, I guess, 4 weeks. Marvel Zombies looks really awesome. Marvel Zombies Resurrection. Yeah, Philip, if you like those, Marvel Zombies is probably going to be just as crazy. 7 Secrets isn't about zombies, but it's a really good story. Tom Taylor also wrote all of the Injustice, or most of the Injustice storylines for DC that were based on the game. Matthew couldn't help it. He stared at Iron Man long enough, he had to have it. So, Robert, you like Tom's writing. Alrighty, so we're going to do final call on this board. Micronauts, Marvel 2-in-1, Blue Devil, X-Men, Young Avengers, Dead of Night, and Elvira. Next up, we have Flash number 225. Flash and Professor Zoom team up in the future. Green Lantern is in shackles. We have Defenders number 13. Nighthawk gets the Defenders to help him fight off the Squadron Sinister, who he used to be a member of. And then we have Angel miniseries, Old Friend, all 4 issues from the Buffy universe. We have the Extra Cool Detective 993 variant cover by Mark Brooks. We have Uncanny X-Men 174. And we have Thor, God of Thunder 15. This is the first Jason Aaron run. Gotta love that Esad Ribic cover. We got Marvel 2-in-1, Thing and Spider-Woman. We've got Nova fighting off the Super Skrull. And we have Action Comics 561. Okay, Carlos, I got you for the Elvira. Sam Bailey wants the Detective and the Uncanny X-Men. Alexandria wants the Marvel or the Action. Carlos wants Marvel 2-in-1. That was a good series, Geeky. Geeky, DC just doesn't know what they want to do. They have made some moves that certainly make it seem as though printing comics is no longer going to be the the impetus of their business, let's say. Hey, Robert, we do have the graphic novel of Injustice versus Masters of the Universe. Yes, geeky they are. Unfortunately, um, AT&T really doesn't know how to sell physical products. They know how to sell services. And so when they bought Warner Brothers and DC came along with it, they just don't know what to do with it. And so my hope is that when digital doesn't work out, they'll go ahead and license out and let somebody else publish the comics for them. Yeah, Robert, that Masters of the Universe board game is going to be absolutely, totally awesome. Philip, that's what I'm hoping will happen if AT&T maintains ownership. The two choices they have, of course, is to spin off DC and sell them off to somebody. But that's going to be a hard sell if they want to keep the IP for all of the movies and toys and everything else. So the other option would be kind of like what Marvel does with their kids line, where IDW publishes the Marvel characters. DC could do the same thing. So let's go ahead and do final call on this board. Nova, Thor, Flash, Defenders, and Angel. Okay, next up we have Captain Marvel number 32. This is part of the Thanos storyline. This one features the origin of Drax the Destroyer. 4.5 for $15. We have Strange Tales number 173. First appearance of the Black Talon. Final appearance of Brother Voodoo in Strange Tales. And then we have Spectre number 5. One of my all-time favorite DC characters. And a 5.0 for $10. We have Lock and Key. Small World number 1. We have X-Men Brood. Days of Wrath. This is a 2-issue miniseries, both issues for just $5. And then we have Our Army at War featuring Sergeant Rock number 273. 273, Sergeant Rock. We have Action Comics number 560 featuring the always funny Ambush Bug. Ambush Bug was Deadpool before Deadpool became famous. Marvel Team Up 143 with Spider-Man and Star Fox. And Legion of Superheroes number 296. Legion of Superheroes number 296. Yeah, I don't think that they're going to all go to digital. I think they will cut their line down. They did lay off about 1/3 of their editorial staff. So, but there are a lot of books that, they were publishing that, whereas the stories were okay, they weren't stellar. And so maybe this means that they can have a stronger line where every book is a must-buy book. And Charles, you're right. Boom, Aftershock, and Image are just killing it right now with all of the fresh ideas that they're doing. Vault is also up there, and Scout Comics has a lot of good stuff coming. Alexandria wants the Action Comics. James wants the Marvel Team Up. So the top row was cleaned off pretty quickly. Lionel wants X-Men Brood. Lionel, I think I've got a couple of other things for you. I'll get them all packaged up for you this week and send you an invoice. It's number 273. 273, Alexandria. Carlos wants the Captain Marvel. Charles, I really liked Forever Maps and Everglade Angels from Scout. Good night, Alexandria. Yes, Kalen, the Batman cult was all 4 issues. All right, Charles, I will. I got you on that set of Cult, Kalen. Okay, final call. Lock and Key. Sergeant Rock. Brother Voodoo. And Spectre. Okay, next up we have Son of Satan, number 1. And a 3.5 for $7. We have Incredible Hulk, number 254. Fighting the UFOs. And Absolute Carnage, number 5. This is the 1 in 25 Codex variant. For 20. Marvel Comics and Electric Company presents Spidey Super Stories, number 15, guest starring Storm from the X-Men. We have X-Men number 205 with the gorgeous Barry Smith cover. And we have Omega the Unknown, number 2, duking it out with the Hulk. We have X-Men Earthfall. This represents the classic Brood epic storyline. We have Nova, number 15, featuring Silver Surfer and Galactus. And we have Wolverine, number 98. Wolverine 98. Alrighty, Geeky wants Son of Satan. Charles wants Absolute Carnage. Barrett wants X-Men 205. Nathan wants Nova. That's such a interesting, good story, isn't it, Geeky? Omega was pretty cool. Good night, Kaylin. I'll see you this weekend, if not before. Philip, I will have a fridge full of at least beer. Amy wants the X-Men. Yeah, it'll be fun for me to be able to meet some of you guys from Keller that I've never seen before. Of course, I'll be running around with like a chicken with my head cut off probably, but depends on how smooth things are going. I don't think Crane will. I think he doesn't drink, Philip. James wants the Incredible Hulk. So it looks like we have time for about 2 more pulls. So I'll see what I can do. Make them absolutely awesome pulls. Alrighty, first up is Amazing Spider-Man number 215 and 80 for 12. This is from the subscription collection. We have Adventure into Fear number 24. This is the first time that Blade and Morbius meet up. And we have Defenders number 28. This is the first appearance of Starhawk. Starhawk is the character that gets the Guardians of the Galaxy back together again. Oops, I forgot to do last call. Last call on Spidey, Omega, and Wolverine. So, Son of Satan, number 2. Captain Marvel, number 22. The Man Called Nova, number 8, from the original Nova series. Who's Who, Update 87, Volume 1. This one will have Blue Beetle, Booster Gold, Batgirl, Batman, all of the updates to the original Who's Who encyclopedia. We have Marvel 2-in-1, Thing, and Puppet Master. This is the Christmas special. And we have Blue Devil number 16. Blue Devil number 16. Yeah, Robert, that's definitely one that I'm getting signed. And I have someone that's supposed to bring me in another one tomorrow, so I may have 2 of them. Charles, as you said, the exciting, amazing life of an entrepreneur. Alrighty, Geeky wants Son of Satan. Carlos wants Who's Who. On Saturday's show, I'm going to have a lot of Clayton Crane exclusive covers that I'll be putting up for sale. Give you a chance to get some stuff if you don't have something already. I've been wheeling and dealing and trading exclusives around to get what I can. Yes, Barrett, you can. Nathan wants the Captain Marvel. Hey, James, I think those come out week after next. Did you order one of those? Please let me know if you want one because that was a sellout on our website. I do have, I didn't put them all up on the website, but let me know if you need one. Okay, final call and one more pull. Last call on Marvel 2-in-1. Blue Devil. Nova. Amazing Spider-Man. Morbius. And the Defenders. Okay, next up we have New Agents of Atlas. Number 1, this is the 1 in 25 variant. Again, this is the first appearance of Wave, the first Puerto Rican superhero, and Arrow. We have a full set of Predator Dark River 1 through 4. Full set 1 through 4. And we have Amazing Spider-Man number 129. This is the Lionsgate movie version for $12. Then we have Thor, God of Thunder, number 14. Thor on Tooth Gnasher. Esad Ribic is such an awesome artist. Then we have Miss Marvel, number 12. Fighting against the Elementals. And X Factor, number 7. X Factor, number 7. Uncanny X-Men, number 289. I think I'm going to put enough of that book up there so that everybody that ever watches this show is going to own one. We have Nova, number 14, featuring Silver Surfer. And we have X-Force number 3. Yes, this is Clayton Crane. Back when he actually did interiors as well as covers. Now all he does is draw covers. So that's our final one for the night. Barrett wants the X Factor and the Uncanny X-Men. He was determined not to miss out tonight. Philip, I'll have to get you on another one of these. I do have quite a few of them. There was something about that Wolf Bertaccio cover when it first got released. I ordered a lot of those. Good night, Robert. Well, as always, thank everybody for watching. I really love doing these. I hope you enjoy them. Hope I get to impart a little bit of comic book knowledge while we're doing it and we have fun. I like the way it was pretty active in the chats tonight. That's always a lot easier for me when I see that everybody's talking to one another. So, Geeky, I have to wait for the AC people to come to the store tomorrow. I'll text you when I know I'm on the way. Thank you, Barrett. Hopefully I'll get to see you this weekend. If not, then maybe next weekend. So everybody have a wonderful evening. Stay safe out there.